What's up, guys? So today I had a bit of a rough stretch. It's only because I broke my own rules. I traded in the first 5 minutes. Uh, Something I need to really work on. I don't know why. Maybe Andrew Aziz's influence. He's been trading pretty early too. So and he lost money yesterday if you watched this recap. So it's a bad rule to break. I don't know why we break it. Probably arrogance. But anyway, SYMC is the only stock I played. There's not a lot of good stocks on the list, at least on my scanners. So this is the only decent one that I traded. So it gapped up on the daily level, 15-minute. It was just sort of struggling. It hit the high here and then it just slowly declined. And this is when I started to trade it. It's actually sitting right by these EMAs, which are, the longer the time frame, the EMAs actually do mean something. On the 5-minute, when I entered before the close of the first 5 minute, which is where I made a mistake. So for me, when I traded it, I don't like this one. Let's bring down the 1 minute from here. So when I traded it, initially it looked like these EMAs were going to cross, so I went in and then added to my position as it was swooping down, and then it popped up. I added to my position as well, and then I had to get out, and then I did the same thing. I thought, okay, this was it. I made a short, and then I had to get out again. So I lost close to $600, almost $700 at these two stop outs. And then it right after I got out, it dropped again, and so now I'm like, okay, it's really gonna break this level now. So I went in, and then it popped back up. I thought about getting out, but I did not, because as you can see here, it just sort of halted at 25.52. It didn't break this level at all, and it just grind along this point. And the reason why I'm bearish on this is, number one, it's a gapped up pretty big time. And then number two is on the 5-minute here, it was just right below these two, right below this EMA. You just couldn't break it. It's flat for all the entire duration here, and then it started to slowly grind down. The other thing too is on the 15-minute, if you look at this, it was actually making lower 15 minutes, like lower, higher lows, lower lows, and so it's basically start to grind down. And so from that perspective, I felt confident in holding my position. So I basically held my position for quite a long time, close to, I would say probably close to an hour here, because right now it's 7:36 and I just got out. So I held it, and then it started to drop, and that's when I started to cover. So I think my average price was 25.35-ish. So it dropped by 10 cents. I got out 1,000 shares here, and then more shares here. And I basically got out around the 25.20 mark because it was holding this level. So I got out here, and then I started to get out more because I saw I was holding this level for a while, and I got out the remainder here at 10:30. And as you can see, it dropped a bit further, and then it had this huge squeeze here. This is what I was afraid of. If it's holding here and it's been dropping for such a long time, there's going to be a squeeze, and that's exactly what happened. There's a squeeze, it popped up, and now it went back down again. But either way, I made my money on a bad day. It's $200, and because I was taking pretty big sizes due to the slow movement of the stock, my commission was $91. I took 24 tickets, but each of these were pretty big tickets, thousands of shares and whatnot. But it was a very hard day, at least for me at my skill level. I'm not that good yet. Other people probably made a lot of money. For me, it's a tough day. It's the 4th of July coming up. I don't anticipate Friday to be a good day either. It's going to be a struggle in terms of what stocks are in play and so forth. So, I'm just happy that I didn't lose money and made $100 or so. So, anyway, that's my my recap for the day.